What is up, guys? It's Kid Such from Coach Deland, and here we are at our next park. If you can't guess by the skyline, we are at Hershey Park in, well, Hershey, Pennsylvania. We're getting her sunscreen up.
That's Casper.
She's Casper, yes. And looks like we got some good luck. Skyrush did just send a train, so Skyrush is open. Candemonium's open. I've seen some other rides going as well. We got here a little late, about 1 o'clock. And the reason for that is we just had to get some extra rest, and we decided that since we had fast track for today, it was okay to get here a little late. It's not that bad, except right there. Now you're good. I don't need it. I don't need any sunscreen. I'm fine.
Sure you do.
I can get skin cancer. It'll be fine. Anyways, we're gonna head into the park and grab rides on literally everything. Where's your what?
I just had it. Across the strip.
Did it drop?
No.
Okay. Alright, guys, we'll see you inside Hershey Park. Alright, guys, we have gotten our fast track set up. Everything's set up. First impressions?
Holy crap.
You're here. Yep, you're here. Yeah, it's definitely a heck of a park to just walk into. Grand entrance. You have Candemonium right there. That much improved the entrance from previous years. When that opened, it like saved the entrance area, because God, the entrance area was kind of bleak before. Imagine that ride not being there. So first up, we're gonna go somewhere. We're going somewhere. It is hotter than blazes, guys. We're gonna be drinking a lot of fluids, taking a lot of quick breaks, but the overall reality is it's hot. It's gonna be over 90 degrees the majority of the day. She wants to dunk herself in the fountain. I wouldn't be too far behind had I not had camera equipment with me. I think we'll just go and jump right in. I'm starting to think that Skyrush might be our destiny first. We have Skyrush right here, the Intamin prototypical, what do they call it? Wing coaster? Or it's not a wing coaster, but it's hard to explain. Intamin's just weird. That's all you need to know. Oh, hello. There's a car.
Walk away from the Corvette. Walk away from the Corvette.
Well, if we're walking anywhere, it's gonna be that way. There is a Corvette in Hershey Park. Huh. Yeah, her dad made those brakes. He works at Brembo North America, so. Anyways, we're going to head over to Skyrush, the park's Intamin hyper coaster. We'll just call it that for simplicity's sake. It got new restraints for this year, from what I understand, which are apparently a desperately needed improvement. So we'll have to see for ourselves if they really are, won't we? This is the shade.
I know.
Alright, guys, I'll see you over at Skyrush. Let's see if it's Skyrush or if it's still Thigh Crush.
While the ride is in motion, please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside the car. Hold on to your racket. You must hold your back and your head in full contact with the seat back and headrest while facing forward. You will be reaching speeds of approximately 75 miles per hour at an altitude of 200 feet. Strict adherence to the waves and no water. On behalf of the captain, it's our pleasure to have you aboard. We appreciate it.
Am I an idiot, or like,
Enjoy your flight.
why is it not? What's going on? Oh, that's why. Okay. I was like, what the heck? Oh man. It is hot.
All clear, dispatch.
Here we go.
Flight 2012, clear for takeoff.
Ready, set. Here we go. Sky Rush. 200 feet in the air. Be aware of the kink in the first drop. It will launch you, so just preparing you, okay? Here we go. Whoa! There it was! Beautiful! Whoa! God, it's rattling! It has gotten rattling! Whoa! Woo! Tango dive! Whoa! Look at the scenery on this ride! And again! Wow! Great ride! It's so much better than Thigh Crush. That was awesome. What happened? The kink caught you off guard still? Yep. Now imagine sitting here with your legs completely lacking circulation, this pressed down right here for about 5 minutes while they tried to dispatch the next train. That was my last ride on Sky Rush. This is so much better. So much better. For that kink, it launches you really good. Same. And now we bake. Yes, that is normal. It scares everybody when they do it. It's because just in case it did tighten, it was programmed into the computer system before they put the new restraints on. Just in case it was tightened to the point, they programmed that in so that it wouldn't hurt people. Yeah. Wow. Alright guys, we just got off of Sky Rush. What do you think? Was it Thigh Crush or was it Sky Rush? Sky Rush, yes. Wow, those restraints have fixed every problem with that ride. Where are we going? Let's go this way. Are you okay? Oh. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Ow. My left eye specifically. It is hot. But anyways, guys, there's a back row ride on Sky Rush, and it's just so good. It had so much potential when I last rode it, but it let down with the restraint system. They fixed the one complaint I had. I have no complaints. That ride is fantastic. It is a little rattlier than I remember it. It did have a rattle, but it wasn't rough. You awake? Gotcha. So, anyways, it's gonna be a hot one today, and we'll see you wherever we go next. Probably, well, Comet's right here, so probably Comet. Alright guys, so we just took a drink break. Ran overheated, as did I, to the point of not good, right?
I also had to wash the sunscreen out of my eyes.
Yeah, that too. Which is why it looks like she's been crying. She hasn't, don't worry.
No, I'm great. I just had to go basically eye wash station myself in the bathroom.
Yes, eye wash station. That's a good way of putting it.
I baptized my eyeballs.
You bet. Anyways, we're gonna head over. Baptized my eyeballs. That's good. We're gonna head over to either Comet or Great Bear. Comet's never a must do. It's a if you can do it kind of ride. So, oh, they got some construction going on. Oh, Comet basically is a walk-on? Okay, yeah, we're going to Comet. Because Comet's never a walk-on. Not that it matters. We do have fast track, but So far, I haven't had to use it, but I'm gonna guess some of the bigger rides we will.
Probably.
Yep. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit.
Please remain seated and keep your arms and legs inside the car at all times. Thank you and enjoy your ride.
Oh Lord. Alright.
We're going on the woodwork.
Alright, perfect. I got him recording 1440 today. If I remembered to change it. I don't remember, I was tired last night. Yeah, I think so too. Here we go. Pretty smooth so far, but forceless, but whoa, there we go. Oh, now I'm stapled. I hate these PTC lap bars. And it trimmed. Yep. Oh. Yeah, a little bit. Drag could be awesome without that trim brake. Yeah. Yeah, the seat dividers on these PTC trains suck. Not to mention, it rides exactly how I remember it. In other words, disappointingly. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, 1 more hour. Alright guys, we just got off of Comet. It rides about how I remembered it. It's a disappointing old wooden roller coaster that doesn't do anything for me. Yes, it's a piece of history, but that's about all it is to me. It's a piece of history. I ride it once in a while, once every 2 to 3 visits. That's the first time I've ridden it since 2019, and it rides exactly the same. Same everything. So, oh well. Onwards and upwards, I'm sure. So we have 2 options. The majority of the rides towards the back of the park and everything else are to the left. We go back to the right, we can hit Great Bear, Super Duper Looper, and Trailblazer. I recommend we do all these first, then on our way back through, hit those. That way we can build up to Great Bear, which I already know is going to be your favorite ride in the park.
More than likely, you know me, I like my inverts.
Yeah. She loves her inverts.
And I love being
And she loves being them because they don't beat her up too bad. Wait till she tries to stand up.
I feel I have reached my doom.
Wait till Green Lantern, assuming it's not pouring down rain and they close the park down. If it isn't, just be aware that not everyone survives.
Should I bring some Aleve for afterwards?
You probably should, but...
What does that tell me?
Alright, now I forget the layout of the park because they have moved some stuff, so I'll see you guys in a bit.
Down on the way.
They'll get it. Yeah, it's a heavy lap bar. Alright.
What are you doing to me?
I don't know. Depends on how Fahrenheit's running.
All set? Off here, dispatch.
Here we go. Back row. It's not gonna beat you up per se. I'm more concerned about it just launching you violently because it does have great air time. It's also, to me, the most nauseating ride in this park. It was also my, fun fact, my first looping coaster was Fahrenheit. Alright, straight into the good stuff. Oh! Oh, it's intense. Norwegian loop! Oh, that's intense. Woo! It's got cover roll. God, it's a rattle trap. Double corkscrew. Whoa! The whip is awesome. Whoa! Whoa, that was questionable clearances. Wow, that ride slaps. That ride slaps. Yeah, I'm dizzy. I'm woozy. Yeah. Oh wait, we gotta get you on your first backwards roller coaster. It's only fitting it will be a boomerang.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No way.
Yep. Alright guys, we just took a back row ride on Fahrenheit. And what'd you think of raising the temperature a little bit with Fahrenheit? She didn't like that one very much.
As if the slow lift hill was not enough to scare the crap out of me. Let's go vertical.
Yeah, exactly. And then the drop on that ride is absolutely insane. There is our nearest Fastfill.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna refill our drinks, but holy crap, Fahrenheit is running really well, but it still makes me nauseous. It made me nauseous when I was like 11 years old and rode it the first time, and it still does to this day. Believe it or not, Fahrenheit was, to my knowledge, my first looping coaster. So, because we went to Hershey and Papa said, "You won't." I said, "Oh, bet." He said it was only 80 feet tall. It's 100 at least.
So he did to you what you did to that one boy on Millennium Force.
Oh yeah, I told him on Force Kid that it's all good. Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's
Then he liked it.
Yeah, you're like, oh, it's only like 100 feet tall. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
He's a fibber.
Exactly. You gotta do what you gotta do to get kids to ride sometimes. Yep. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. We're probably headed to Wildcat's Revenge after we get a drink.
I'm not ready for this.
Neither am I. I'm hoping it rides like Iron Gwazi kind of.
Hands up to the sky, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up.
Can I put mine down?
Yep. Oh wait, no. Sorry. There we go. Are you stapled?
Yeah, I can't even.
Or you think you're stapled? It's an RMC, so you're probably not.
That's true.
Oh my
The
god.
puzzle is pressing worse than my pelvic bone, so.
Holy crap. We're on Wildcat's Revenge. Whoa! Whoa! What the heck? Whoa, that was a heck of a start. Oh God, here we yeah! Whoa! Step up underflip! Whoa! That clearance was questionable! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! Woo! Stall! Whoa! This is awesome! Wow! Yep, that's our quasi-like! My God! That ride's almost as aggressive as Iron Gwazi. Not quite, but wow. No.
Because that pushed it down more.
Alright guys, we just got off of one of my most anticipated rides of the trip. The brand new for 2023 Wildcat's Revenge. The RMC conversion of Wildcat. Holy crap, that ride slaps. It moves through the layout very aggressively. It has a couple moments that reminded me of Iron Gwazi. Does it beat it? Well, no. But is it almost as good as Iron Gwazi, just like a small version of it? I'd say that'd be a more fair statement. That 0G stall had her screaming. Because we stalled out and she's like, oh my God. That was funny. And overall, I'm glad we got to experience the back row ride as our first ride on Wildcat's Revenge. Very intense ride though. There's no question in my mind that's one of the more intense RMCs. On level with Twisted Timbers, which we will be riding later in this trip at King's Dominion. Actually, I think some of the moments were more violent than that. So, wow, what a ride. I can't say it enough. That was fantastic. That was this way. That was fantastic. Alright guys, I'll see you at the next ride.
I pulled on it for him. He just gave me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
My head is hurting. Oh, just something to hold on to.
No, that's typical of GCI. They just want to violently throw you in every which direction.
Oh, yay.
This is going to be fun. Your first GCI coaster.
I get to get beat up.
You're not going to get really beat up, per se. It's more just violent. Okay, I guess it's similar. This is one of the tamer by this company. We'll ride some more intense. One of the tamer ones.
Okay.
We'll ride. I mean, it's still aggressive, but it's not like. It's one of their older rides. Mike Boodley designed this. Yeah. Here we go. Nope. They look like they're different heights, but they actually even out to drop perfectly. And then we'll be heading on towards each other and all sorts of cool stuff. It's really awesome.
That's gonna be a panic attack.
Take a look. That's where we're going. Look at the twists and turns. That's GCI for you. And oh, by the way, curve drop on a wooden coaster. Ready? Here we go on Thunder! Whoa! Come on, lean forward! Whoa! Whoa! Straight! Woo! Whoa! Here we go! Woo! on! Whoa, they came at us! We got him! We got him! Yep, we got him. How was your first GCI? But, as a ride. Yeah. I know I'm not. Alright guys, we just got off Lightning Racer's Thunder. What'd you think of Thunder?
I was like, hi guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, of the two, I think Thunder runs better, but maybe it's changed. It always flip-flops in my opinions. So we'll have to take a look at Lightning and compare them. We're gonna get a back row on Lightning for you guys and give you a comparison, if you will, of what we think of the two. I always prefer front. Where are we going? I thought that exited. Whoopsies. Also, leave it to Hershey to randomly put their Ferris wheel in the back of the park. Because why go with conventional norms that have worked for centuries? There's our water park, that looks fun. Not in the cards for today, but maybe in a future visit we'll have to check out the boardwalk, as it's called. Yep. I know she has no qualms, she loves water parks. So, yes it would, it is scalding right now. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Alright. Alright.
Oh goodness.
It is hot.
It is so hot. Thumbs up. Well, mine anyway. You guys are on the side.
Alright, there we go. Alright.
Bye guys. See you later.
Yep. On the Millennium Flyers, every seat is a wheel seat.
What?
On these trains, every seat is a wheel seat. Because, see, they're individual cars.
Yeah. I feel it under my butt.
Yeah. Look at the wave. The GCI wave. See how it works? We're actually the same height. Woo! Whoa! Owie is right. Whoa! Whoa! Riding way better than Wildcat did. Whoa!
Hi guys.
The valleys of jackhammers. Whoa! It's gonna be close. They got us. Wait. Actually, barely. That might have been a tie. That was a tie. It came back at exactly the same rate. It's bumpier in the back. Alright guys. Oh, there's a good visual. I caught that perfectly. Alright guys, we just got off of lightning in the back row. What'd you think? Definitely rougher.
Definitely rougher
Than the front, but overall still a really solid ride. You definitely felt the whip more in the back.
Yeah, I thought the simultaneous from both of us was funny.
Yeah, and the first drop definitely whips you over it pretty good. I love GCIs. They're really solid rides. They do have their flaws. They don't age the best. They do need a lot of maintenance, which is why GCI came up with that Titan track, that steel track to put on wooden coasters that doesn't require welding. It just seamlessly transitions. I think Lightning Racer could benefit from that, actually. I really do. And although they may want to call it one of the last dueling wooden coasters in the world or whatever, I don't know. I don't know what their goal is. What I do know is it's a fun ride. It's overall thrilling. It's more family friendly though than a lot of the rides here at Hershey Park, and as a result it bridges a gap. It gives a family thrill wooden coaster that's more intense than Comet, but not as strong as their hybrid coaster either, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of in between. So yeah guys, I'll see you where we go next, and that is not including the bathroom, which is where we're going next. Yes, just gotta find one. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we were gonna do Laugh Track, that's a no-go, but we are gonna do Wild Mouse. She likes one of these. This will be her first mock Wild Mouse. So let's see how she likes it. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, here we go on Wild Mouse. Did I put your phone in my? Yeah, I did. I have 2 or 3 phones in one pocket, or 2. It's not in the other pocket. Whoa. No trims.
Nope, we're not hitting it all. That's good.
Yep. So with the Mac T-bars, it's not always good. Okay. Slams your thighs. No trims it at all. That's just how it. These will hit, but not hard. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is these don't do what the Aero version does. Sudden stop.
I was expecting the H1 to be more, but
yeah. Okay. Alright guys, we just got off of a Wild Mouse. The park's mock Wilde Mouse, to use the pronunciation of German.
yeah. But the airtime codes are going to do more, and then they didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The airtime hills don't really hit on mock Wild Mice, or honestly any Wild Mice except for the Aero version, where it just launches you for no reason. Yeah. I hate that I'm only going to get one ride on this probably, because I don't really feel like walking back here, but I don't feel up to riding it again right now. It's so aggressive. Well, how much time do we have left?
4:30 right now.
So we have 5.5 hours. We'll probably get back here. This would be a great night ride, I feel. Wildcats Revenge. I wonder if they light it up with red lighting. That'd be awesome. I don't know. I've never seen a picture of it at night, so I legitimately have no clue. Alright, so last time we went right. Or no, we gotta go past here. Then we go left instead of back the way we came. And we'll come to Storm Runner. Now get ready. Here we go. Will be your indicator that we're about to launch. Just be aware of that. I hope they didn't get rid of that guy, because that thing is awesome. The deep voice. Very loud. Yeah. Alright guys. I'll see you in a bit. There's the boardwalk, by the way. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. We're headed over to Storm Runner, I'm pretty sure. Then we'll probably hit Trailblazer, Jolly Rancher Remix, and of course, in my opinion, one of the better rides in the park, and probably her favorite once she rides it, Great Bear. And of course we'll hit the likes of Super Duper Looper. Yes, they named a ride that. And I'm sure I'm missing something. Probably another ride or two on Sky Rush, of course. That's Jolly Rancher Rematch. I mentioned it.
Dang it, I thought I escaped it.
Nope, no escape. No escapees. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit.
So do you have a strap for the glasses?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it. Never mind, you're good. Yeah, we just have to ask that just in case, you know.
Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah, I've seen crazy stuff go flying.
Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it is. It's toasty. Yep.
Please stand behind the yellow line as the gates will be closing.
Alright. You ready? Keep your head back on this one. See, that's the catch car. Oh god. You should be. This is a heck of a launch if I remember correctly. We're gonna roll back. Locked in. Now get ready. Here we go. Whoa! 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 Flag snake dive! Woo! Oh my god. Oh, my bad. I should have buckled that. I'm sorry. Alright. Yeah, and they're making them do it again. Clean up on aisle 9.
Just be thankful it's not our turn, I guess.
Yeah. Here we go.
Hold on tight to the grab handles at all times. And keep your arms and legs inside the car at all times.
Here we go. Now, get ready. Here we go. Whoa!
Alright!
Whoa! Yes, it was! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa.
I saw geese in the lake. There was goose and geese.
Alright guys, we just got off of Storm Runner back row. What'd you think?
I saw geese.
Okay, that's her takeaway from the ride. For me, my takeaway was the ejector stronger. Well, I'm actually really woozy.
So am I. That over-the-shoulder vest thingy got my carotid and made me all dizzy.
Yeah, I love that thing. That thing was awesome. It really is. I mean, the launch is very powerful.
Oh yeah.
Very powerful.
It freaks me out even the second time after going on it. It still was like.
You're just at 80 miles an hour like that. I mean, your body is not originally designed for such forces. And it says, hold on a minute, what are you doing to me? Wait a minute, this ain't right.
Why must you do this to me?
Exactly. And, but yeah, Storm Runner has the, here we go. That's a perspective of how fast you accelerate. I mean, the whole ride is over 2,000 feet long and it's over in 45 seconds, if that.
You might not be able to see it because you're in the trees.
Yeah. I'll have to get some pictures later, Hershey. Go around and take some pictures, you know? Yeah, but alright guys. I'll see you down. Probably true. Well, we're on our way. Yeah, we can do Great Bear. I was going to say let's do Trailblazer while we're here, but...
We can.
Because there's literally nothing else here.
Yeah, that's true.
So, wood smoke.
No, it's barbecue smoke.
Is that worse?
Yeah. Well, it smells amazing. Smokehouse right there.
Oh.
It smells amazing, but hurts like hell. My
Yeah.
lungs say yeah, no.
Yeah, oh, there it is. There's the smoke. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Matter. They don't do turns very well. They don't do trains very well. They're very good at straight track though. That seems to be pretty smooth.
It's right in my stomach and ribs. Top of my ribs, bottom is in the stomach organ.
I just pushed it into mine. That way we suffer together.
Why would you make us suffer together? There's no need for you to suffer.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna press myself back.
There's no pushing yourself back.
Oh, there's not. Dang it. This ride is not fluffy friendly.
Oh. Like Gabriel
Yes.
Iglesias.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love fluffy.
Yeah.
So funny. So funny.
Alright, back row.
All set?
Alright. It's an arrow.
Front is heat rash, back is sunburn.
Probably.
Allergies.
That sun is bright. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, I got it.
Yep, they don't do turns very well.
Oh, owie.
Yeah, arrow doesn't do turns very well.
So, right in the rib cage.
Yep.
Why do you hate me, Arrow? What did I ever do to you?
Oh wait, we're getting. Look at that.
Woo! Bye, guys. Oh, again. That caught me off guard and that hurt so bad.
It's running joltier than usual.
Yeah.
Oh.
Arrow, what did I do to you?
A little bit of force.
Who hurt you, Arrow? Who hurt you? My ribbies.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good ever.
No, it does not.
It's not even interesting.
No.
That's the problem with Trailblazer. It is the most pointless mine train of all time. Yeah, it had 3 lift hills, it was long, it was scenic. This just goes around a few trees. Oh, I did not expect that. Did it lock down?
And both got my stomach and slammed my kneecap.
Yeah, it got my stomach. I couldn't go forward enough to slam my kneecap.
You got longer legs than I do. I have a longer torso.
Alright. Jesus.
Oh, no, you got
Alright guys, so we just got off of Trailblazer. And it can blaze a trail right into the trash can for all I care. That ride is terrible. It used to be something I enjoyed. I don't know what happened. Or maybe I just was more durable back then or hadn't just eaten or. But that was awful. I mean, I can appreciate a rough, brutal, painful ride if it at least does something.
interesting.
But it doesn't even do anything. Exactly.
What's interesting, the lad bar just kind of jolted you and then slammed you several times.
Oh yeah.
The side of the train gets you in the ribs. It's just...
It's uncomfy. Is this like a Chevy like exposition or something?
I'm gonna say, I don't know what that is.
That is a Trax. Alright, oh there's a shot.
That's what I call someone fed the baby sweet potato.
Yes, that part.
That's that color.
Alright guys, so we're headed somewhere.
Just go up that hill, make a right.
Alright, where are we going?
I do not.
Alright, give us a sec. Alright guys, we are headed for Great Bear. The park's B&M Invert. Opened here in 1996, I want to say. I think this is a 96 invert, but I could be wrong. 95, 96, 97, 98, one of them. I know it was late 90s. That's all I know. And we're gonna grab a ride here on Great Bear. It's a great invert, guys. It's Great Bear and it's a great invert. Alright, I'll be here all day. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the ride. Yeah.
I am big, boiled, and braised.
Oh Lord. Yeah, they had to make sure we had straps, that's all. I like the name of this ride too, Great Bear. I think it really fits the terrain it follows. Yeah. You'll see what I mean. You get to fly over the water and everything. Here we go on Great Bear. Oh look, there's a log flume. Yeah. Also, this has a weird start. As you can see, look to your left. A little bit. Yeah, it's an intense helix too. Here we go! Whoa, that's intense. And it's loud. Here we go. It's loud. Whoa. She's loud. Whoa. So smooth. Whoa. Whoa, over the water. Whoa! What'd you think?
A little jolty.
On the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits the brakes hard.
Yeah.
But wow, my feet are tingling. It's pretty intense. It hauls. It's got some really good force considering its short track length and limited amount of space. You saw how compact they had to weave it. And if we get to a certain pathway, I'll show you what it looks like. There's a support that supports the cork through the base of it that comes out from the side, has no support over the water, goes up and then over. It looks like it does nothing, but it does something, obviously. So, yeah. And it wasn't a bad one. It's smoother than Raptor, that's for sure. Yeah, and honestly more enjoyable overall if you're into, yeah, it's just a scenic, it's a scenic ride as well, yeah. I agree. Alright guys, we just got off of Great Bear in the back row. We're going around for a front, but before we do, what do you think first impressions?
That was really good. I like the water.
Yeah, the water is really a good interaction. Yes, water. And overall, Great Bear is one of my favorite inverts simply because of the setting. It is a pretty intense invert as well. It does have force.
Somebody quit vaping. They could be vaping the water.
Really?
Yeah, good for them.
Or it burned out, but let's hope it was, you know.
Quitting?
Yeah. Obviously, I used to do it. Don't recommend. Damages your lungs. We'll leave it at that. Alright guys, I'll see you back on Great Bear. Let's go take another ride. You ready? It might be a little bit. There we go. You know what that's for, right? What? Lift hill evacs. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Look at that view. Wow, look at... Alright, here we go! Whoa, that's intense! There we go again! Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Hamilton! Whoa, so smooth! 0G! Whoa! Whoa, air time, what? And push through! Whoa! Little jolty there, but not too bad. Great! Wow. I like it better in the front personally. The views are just so good. What, you saw the support I was talking about though, didn't you? Alright guys, we just rode right here in the front row. What do you think of the front comparison?
Really pretty, but better when they're not with their heads in front of you.
Yeah, I agree. It's a very scenic ride in the front. Very intense too. I think it's more intense in the front. One of those rare few. I really think so. I felt more teased. I felt more tingly feeling. Felt more lightheadedness. Yeah. It's an aggressive ride considering that nobody talks about Great Bear as a legendary invert, but it really holds its own against the B&M inverts across the nation. What it lacks in raw intensity, it does make up for in scenery. So, while it's not as intense as Batman the Ride or Banshee, well, you haven't ridden Banshee yet, you'll get to experience that. But not as intense as Batman. It's not as intense, even, I dare say, as Raptor when it's running well. When it's not running well, it's more intense. But overall, Great Bear holds its own. It really does. Sick. So next up, we're probably gonna go find, and I always say find because finding Super Duper Looper is a nightmare usually. It's tucked away a little bit. I mean, it's not that hard to find. It's just I never can find it. I actually didn't ride it one time because I didn't feel like going to look for it. So what we do though, we go this way. Also that log flume slash hydro flume or hydroplane or whatever it's called.
Coal cracker?
It's coal cracker, yes. Yep, so. But anyways, next up we're going to go to the first vertical loop on the East Coast that technically Pennsylvania counts as the East Coast rather than the center of the United States. So the first inversion, I don't know if it's the first inversion, but I know it's the first vertical loop on the East Coast is what they marketed it as. Now whether or not that's true is debatable, but it has a singular loop and a bunch of meandering and a couple tunnels. That's basically the whole ride. Oh look, rainbow. Rainbow. Yeah, there's Great Bear roaring away. Let's address the bear in the room, though. Let's address the bear in the room.
That was cute.
That was the worst ride crew I've ever seen at Hershey Park.
Yeah.
They did not even try to get him out. Hershey, if you're watching this video, first of all, sorry for filming on your rides. And second of all, get that ride crew fired. just fire them. Every last one of them needs to be terminated because that is the worst ride crew I've ever seen. That is the singular worst ride operation crew I've ever seen. It was awful. It was nightmarish. 7-minute dispatches on a B&M. Come on, guys. Come on. Anyways, notice how I timed that right when an employee was walking by?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Right there.
Ah, there we go. Supra duper looper. There's the loop. We walked right by it and didn't even notice it. It's a very circular loop. Typical of Schwarzkopf, which I believe is your first Schwarzkopf. We'll be doing a couple this trip, or actually only 2. I think this and, I don't know. I'm too tired to think. Anyways, oh, there's a nice view of Great Bear. Alright guys, I'll see ya over at Super Duper Looper. It is a bit of a bucket seat.
Uh-huh.
It's a bit of an odd ride.
Yeah. I will give Hershey that they're very creative for being told they can't sail into the river.
Yeah. Yes, they were. Look at that view. It shows how tight that corkscrew is. Alright.
Oh, what?
It's old.
What am I looking at here?
It's open in the 70s.
I'm looking at that. Wonderful.
Whoa, that's intense. Whoa. Yup, that's because it's more of a circle than an elongated shape.
Yeah.
Schwarzkopf is known for that. I personally think it makes loops actually interesting.
Yeah, tunnel.
Oh, they put lights in it. That's unfortunate. I liked when it was pitch dark.
Oh, it's a little less trauma for me.
Ah, that's true.
Big cords hit hard.
Yes, it did.
Oh. 22. Big thing.
That's a questionable clearance.
Very.
And that. As I said, it's an interesting ride.
Okay.
I never said it was necessarily good or bad, it's just interesting. I think that's the best. It's short. Alright. Alright guys, we just got off of Super Duper Looper. What'd you think? It's weird.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not a bad ride, not a great ride, it's just interesting. Good intensity on the loop, I'll give it that. Yeah. But in any event, that was Super Duper Looper. Next up, we're gonna hit Sky Ride. I was trying to talk, Great Bear, darn it.
Like I said, classic B&M interruption.
Yes, classic B&M interruption. And one of the louder interruptions you'll see. So those are for the large lockers. It says, hold on. Complimentary, maybe.
Behind you.
Yeah, hold on. Alright, guys, I'll see you in a minute.
Waiting. Through protect your seat. For those who may depart, please stand behind the yellow line as the gates will be closing for departure. While the ride is in motion, please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside the car. Hold on to the grab handles. You must hold your back and your head in full contact with the seat back and headrest while facing forward at all times. You will be reaching speed approximately 75 miles per hour at an altitude of 300 feet. Strict adherence to the rules is required. On behalf of your captain, It's our pleasure to have you aboard. We appreciate your cooperation. Enjoy your flight on Skyrush. All set?
There we go. What?
Clear dispatch.
No.
Clear for takeoff.
Well, you'll see. Yeah, you're getting confused. Oh, I have a full 4 inches of room. This drop's gonna be insane. I have like 3 to 4 inches. Here we go, kicking the drop! Whoa! And whoa! Standing ejector! Holy crap! I'm standing, but the restraint is tightening. I don't understand. Woo! So good. Intamin at its finest. Ish. Whoa! She's warmed up. She was crawling earlier today. Wow. At least we're not baking on the brake run anymore because Skyrush crew is having difficulties getting trains out in time. I mean, I know it's block section so that you kind of have to wait for it to park, but still. Oh, that was awesome. It tightened quite a bit. It does come down. I tried to hold it up, but the forces were just too much. I was trying to push it up, but it just, no. With that drop, I was all the way up. And there it does that, which scares all the GP. I guarantee you. And this shows how far out I really had, because it tends to go to pre-dispatch levels or a little bit more. I was probably a little bit tighter than this. Maybe right there. But I could have, like, yeah. Just. Yeah, I got launched on that first drop. Wow. I love this ride. Once they fixed the restraint problem, they fixed this ride. It became one of Intamin's masterpieces once again. That restraint system was awful. But it's gone, so who cares?
Once the gates are open, please fill each row with four riders. All loose articles must be stowed in the bag drop area, including cell phones, hats, and glasses. Loose carry-on articles will not be permitted on board. Once you are seated, pull down on the restraint and fasten the belt below your seat to the restraint. Flight attendant, will check your restraint. For those of you waiting in line, please stand behind the yellow line. The gate will be closed to the department. While the ride is in motion, please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside the car. Hold on to the grab handles. You must hold your back and your head in full contact with the seat back and headrest while facing forward at all times. You will be reaching speeds of approximately 75 miles per hour at an altitude of 200 feet. Strict adherence to the frequency is required. On behalf of the captain, it's our pleasure to have
I might actually die this time.
We appreciate your cooperation. Enjoy your flight on Skyrush.
Yo, how much room do you got?
I got way too. I'm like stapling myself in. Fuck. But yo, when you go up, it like pushes down.
Yeah, it does. You gotta hold it up or lodge like this.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's how I do it. And then you launch on the first drop, and after that, it doesn't matter. Don't get caught on the first drop like this, though, because then you're in some trouble. Your arms are gonna hurt. Trust me on that.
That's like
It is one of the best first drops. I haven't done Toro yet. I'm over at Great Adventure. I'm hoping to get on it this coming Friday and Saturday, but it looks like rain, so I don't know.
Huh?
Oh yeah. It's awesome. You'll be good, man. Here we go. Here we go. See? I still got all the room. Oh. Whoa! Standing! Whoa! So good! Whoa! 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 One more! Whoa! That kink and that drop is clearly an accident, but it's a happy one. There's no way they meant to do that. There's no way. I mean, Intamin's crazy, but that's a little bit more... Alright guys, we just got off of Sky Rush, 2 rides in a row actually. We got lucky enough to grab 2 in a row. First one was great, second one was great for me, not so great for her.
I rode on the wing and that is really, really rattly.
Yeah, the wing does tend to get bumpy.
The ride photo was kind of silly. My head just caught to the side like that.
Oh Lord.
It caught me
Is
on
there
the
something on my back? Right there. Down. Up. Up. I don't know, it's not there anymore, but it felt like biting. Yeah, I'm okay. Alright guys. There. Yeah.
No, there's nothing.
Oh, alright. Well, in any event, we're gonna head over to the final coaster that we have not done today that's actually of importance. That is Pandemonium, the B&M Hyper Coaster, opening in, I believe, 2020? I want to say it's when it opened. I think it was a COVID year coaster, if I recall. I may be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, point is, Pandemonium is the tallest coaster in the park. Basically, Sky Rush was deemed too intense by most of the general public, so they built a more crowd-pleasing hyper coaster. So that's kind of how they ended up with a B&M and an Intamin hyper in the same park. It just kind of happened that way. I believe it's the only park to do that, so it's kind of interesting. Alright guys, I will see you over at Pandemonium. I tried to get too much room. He didn't let me have it. Here we go. Pandemonium. B&M Hyper. Alright. So do I, but not as much as I would like. Oh Lord, you do. I got a pretty good amount myself. Like I can fit my hand under all of it. No, you'll be fine. Here we go! Whoa! Wow, that airtime sustained! hits hard. God, that hits hard. Whoa! That one hits now too. Come on, B&M. That one didn't used to hit. Whoa! Yeah. Yes, yes it is. Yeah, it's such a good hyper. That sustained airtime on that first giant camelback. Wow. Probably 6 to 8 seconds sustained floater. This is true. Alright guys, we just got off of Candemonium, the park's B&M hypercoaster, and wow, they really need to stop trimming that damn ride to death. They really do. It's just, that ride is getting trimmed to death. It does not need that many trims, and it doesn't need them to hit that hard if it did need that many trims. I mean, come on guys. That second one didn't used to really hit. It did this time, that's for sure. And the first one was always a killer, but even more so than I remember. So, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright guys, onwards and hopefully upwards from this great ride. I give it too much hate. It is a great ride. It has great airtime, great forces, but I just wish those trims didn't hit that bad. But anyways, I'll see you guys wherever we go next. Alright guys, so we just rode Candemonium as you saw as we went through the outro of that. So, we've done some discussing. We're tired and we need to last another, what, 18 days? 19 days, this is day 4. Yeah, we need to last another 19 days of this trip. So, we're gonna have to call it here and leave it at that. It was a great day, great to get back here, great to get on Wildcats Revenge, even if I only did get the one ride. It was fine by me because while aggressive and awesome, I can live with not riding it multiple times. Not because I don't want to, but because I don't want to walk back there again. It isn't an inconvenient place in the park, but it is where they had a wooden coaster to be RMC'd, so that's where they did. But, yeah guys, I really enjoyed Hershey Park, as I always do. It's universally enjoyable. What do you think?
Good. That's the hill. My calves hurt. That's about it. It was good. It was fun.
Gotcha, yeah. It does have a lot of hills. The entrance is deceiving, it being so flat.
Yeah,
It's not. You're like, oh, there's a little bit of wavy hills. No, there's straight up mountains in this park, darn it. But, yeah, overall, great day. Tomorrow, a little bit of a change of plans. We are going to Dorney instead of a second day here. So we'll see you guys tomorrow at Dorney Park.